Hello everyone, and welcome back to another reaction video, and today we are going to be reacting to the first episode of Daredevil Born Again Season 2. And a lot went down with the return of Daredevil in the MCU. So to give you a quick recap of what went down in Season 1, basically we picked up with Matt Murdock, with Karen Page and Foggy Nelson returning after originally they weren't supposed to be in the show due to the massive creative overhaul the show went through. But we got to see the return of Matt, Karen, and Foggy in the MCU, and unfortunately within the first 15 minutes of the first episode, we lost Foggy, and that basically caused Matt to stop being Daredevil for an entire year after Benjamin Poindexter, aka Bullseye, took Foggy out after Vanessa Fisk hired Dex to take Foggy out because Foggy was basically investigating stuff that was happening with Vanessa and Wilson Fisk, and basically that was the main reason why Vanessa Fisk hired Dex to take Foggy out. And then we jump a whole year later and Wilson Fisk decides that he's gonna run for mayor of New York, which he did, and basically that was going to have a lot of issues between him and Matt. As you know, he will do everything in his power to eventually take him down if he were to ever go back to his old ways. And, you know, Fisk said the same thing, that he would go after Matt if he ever returned as Daredevil. And then, you know, over the course of the show, we got to see Matt Murdock, you know, being a lawyer and helping other vigilantes like Hector Ayala, who was brutally murdered. And we also got to meet Angela Del Toro, who is Hector Ayala's niece, and basically we are seeing her going to take on her uncle's mantle of the White Tiger this season, which is going to be very exciting. And also we got to see the return of none other than Jon Bernthal as Frank Castle, aka the Punisher, and we got to pick up with him after the events of his show and seeing him enter the MCU fold. As you know, basically it dealt with the overall storyline and how basically all these corrupt cops are using Frank's logo as the Punisher for their own dirty deeds, which is something that's ripped from the comics. And basically we got to see Wilson Fisk put together an anti-vigilante task force, and that's how they basically use the Punisher's logo for their own nefarious means. And you know, basically we got to see Matt suit up again as Daredevil with the arrival of Sebastian Cooper, aka Muse, who basically kidnapped Angela, and you know, that's how he ended up being Daredevil again. And then once Fisk found out, you know, that caused a lot of issues. And you know, basically after Muse was taken out, you know, basically Fisk ordered the anti-vigilante task force to go after Matt, and you know, he basically saved Fisk's life after Dex breaks out of prison. And we got to see Daredevil and the Punisher take out some of the anti-vigilante task force, and Fisk declared martial law in New York City and outlawed all vigilantism in the city. And that had a major effect on things moving forward, as you know, we got to see Matt and Karen reunite, and basically they have to work together to stop Fisk. But Matt realized that they need an army, and that led to some major revelations that, you know, Marvel was setting up the return of other street level heroes within the MCU, especially what Fisk did at the end of season 1. And we're getting the return of a major defender, and that is none other than Kirsten Ritter as Jessica Jones. And it's going to be very exciting to see her return to the MCU and help fight back against Fisk with Matt. And it's going to be very exciting to see a mini Defenders reunion, and basically they are going to set the stage for the return of all the major street level heroes in New York, especially after what Fisk did at the end of season 1. So they basically laid the groundwork for that, and you know, Matt and Karen are building out their resistance to fight back against Fisk. But you know, also we got some other major Daredevil characters returning, like Royce Johnson's returning as Detective Brent Mahoney, and also we're getting to see the return of James Wesley, which is going to be very interesting to see how they're going to bring him back, especially since we all know at near the end of season 1 of the original Daredevil series, Karen took Wesley out. And you know, basically it's going to be interesting to see how they're going to bring him back, if it's going to be through flashbacks or something with Fisk's psyche. It's going to be very intriguing to see how they bring him back into the fold. You know, basically, you know, the whole plot of this season is about Matt fighting back against Fisk after what happened at the end of season 1. And it's going to be very exciting to see where things go from here. And, you know, this season's also going to be setting things up for the upcoming Punisher special, which is now titled One Last Kill. And that's going to be coming out the week after the season 2 finale. And we are going to do a reaction to it, so that's going to be very exciting. And also, this season is going to set the stage for the upcoming Spider-Man Brand New Day. And, you know, we got John Bernthal's Frank Castle playing a major role in that movie. And there's going to be a lot of connections to this show in Brand New Day. So it's going to be very exciting to see how this movie eventually will shape things up for upcoming seasons of Born Again. So we know that this season of Born Again is going to lead right into Brand New Day. And then whatever happens in Brand New Day is going to have a major impact on season 3. So it's going to be pretty exciting for us Marvel fans to see the street level side of the MCU expand in a major way. And it's going to be very exciting to see how it will shape the MCU moving forward. And we also got a bunch of new characters that are getting introduced this season. Like Matthew Lillard is in this season, which is going to be very exciting. But, you know, apparently he is someone that is investigating Fisk. So it's going to be pretty exciting to see how all this plays out. So I know this has been the longest intro ever, but you know what? We're going to jump right into it. So let's get things started and react to the first episode of Daredevil Born Again Season 2. Oh, we're back with the BB report. Oh, God.
So?
Born
Did
Again,
Mayor
my
Fisk
God.
fix it?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
You know, New York is back and better than ever.
Oh, my God. Not really. I love, like, how they just started off with showing BB Urich, like, talking to people. There he is! He's wearing his new suit. Cool. Oh! Damn. Oh! Oh! Look at that logo! Woo! Oh! Woo! Oh! God damn! Oh! Oh, they stopped the boat. Oh. Oh.
Μας είπαν τι να κάνουμε αν μας την πέσουν. Ξέρεις τι θα γίνει αν δεν το κάνουμε.
What are they gonna do? Destroy the boat? Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, I love the aspect ratio change with his radar sense. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my God, they're actually sinking the ship! Oh. Oh my God! Holy shit! Oh my God! Oh! Well, that's gonna give Matt severe PTSD. It's just like season 3 all over again. Holy shit! Damn, what a great opening. Back at Josie's. Oh, shit. Oh, Karen's training.
We get the message out there that the mayor is running guns.
Yeah. There he is. Ah, fuck you, Powell. Now he looks more like Kingpin again, which I love. I see him in the white suit and everything.
Yes, me.
Hey, Matthew Lillard.
Yeah, I would say. Clusterfuck is a pretty apt description.
Oh, this is DC. Oh. Oh my.
These animals can do something like that? What's next?
God.
No matter how we come and no matter what we do, Fizz just gets back up. Even worse than before.
That's true.
That's why we have to show the city, show Albany who he is, and he will be held accountable.
Yep, that's true. Oh, those are all the disguises.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, he's getting pissed.
You haven't met the Attorney General yet, have you, Mayor Fisk?
No, I have not.
Oh!
Certainly not. Is that these are provocative moves, Mr. Mayor. Moves that weren't discussed with the governor, weren't
Yep.
discussed with my...
Hi, sorry I'm late. Do you know they have a Euro King in Manhattan? The line around the cart was like, it was insane. But look at this thing. It's like a pound of food.
Excuse me. No, I totally understand. Yes, Miss DeFontaine.
Valentina? So he works for Valentina?
Vigilantism,
Ooh.
safer streets. Hell, all of it.
Mr. Charles works for Valentina Allegra de Fontaine. We got a major Thunderbolts connection already. Jeez, that's crazy that Karen's now a wanted woman.
Interesting take on jurisprudence. I asked for a lawyer.
Boo!
Interest.
Oh!
This evaluation is for your legal
She's
team.
interrogating
No,
Jack? That's crazy.
True or false? I like mechanics magazines.
This is a waste of both our time and the defense. I know the law, Dr. Glenn.
Ooh! She's seeing visions of Muse. So Muse really fucked her up badly. Oh. So Matt still has his law firm with Kirsten.
Well, you know, it's a very generous offer, and I must respectfully say, fuck you.
Oh, shit! Wow.
Counselor McDuffie.
I'll see you in court. Counselor McDuffie.
He's definitely in Fist's pocket. And she made the right call!
He's obviously making money for more than just his rich friends. This is our best chance to expose him. Just
Yep.
try to squirrel the weapon.
For just someone's rude to his wife, and this?
This will destroy the whole city.
Yep.
Would it kill you to reach out to her?
I can't put her at risk.
And me? You're old. Fuck you.
That's why I'm gonna keep coming here.
All right, so...
I love like how they're
Start
tying back to
reading
the
for me.
opening moments of
Captain
the first
main foot
episode.
of the- You need me to spell those names.
Yeah, I need you to spell those names.
Fuck you!
Don't fucking do that. Yes or no?
No me menos fascistas.
Oh, shit! Yeah, you deserve that, pal. Oh, shit! Uh-oh. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh my god! Fuck you, Powell! Oh!
Eric,
Oh my god.
my useful little paw. Look at how she sells my lies
Oh my
so
God.
well. Her uncle, Ben Urich,
Oh!
is so disappointed in her. But that's what got him.
Oh shit! Oh my god.
Anyway, it's your favorite mayor, Wilson Fisk.
Oh my
Speaking
fucking
of
God.
what a great mayor, that's all for now. And remember, I love you, New York.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
I can afford this.
No, it's perfect. Mayor Fisk owns the building, so he got me a deal.
Oh boy.
Fisk is playing some 10-dimensional game, and if that ever comes crashing down, he's not gonna be the one that gets hurt.
Yep, that's true.
I think we might be on the same team here.
Ooh. Oh, what the fuck?
I told you. I did what I was told.
Oh my god.
Devil.
Damn!
Why'd you run?
Because you're a fucking asshole.
You know what? I think that can be arranged.
Oh.
Damn!
Damn, he just showed no mercy on that guy. Just shot him point blank in the back of his head.
Do we speak freely in front of the missus, or, I mean, everyone has their own protocols. That's funny. I would have called that divine fucking intervention.
And nothing gets traced back to us.
Ooh.
It seems our interests are aligned.
They are.
More like Valentina's. Oh my god.
It's my inside guy.
Ooh.
Well, source. Only he doesn't know it.
Oh my god.
Never forget, baby, we are manipulators.
Yep.
It's more like an I don't want you to die type of shit.
Yeah, because that's what happened with your uncle.
I do not want you to follow in the footsteps of your uncle.
Yep.
You guys were close, right?
They sure were.
He's a big part of why I'm here with you right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because Fisk killed her.
Yep, he did.
Yes.
Now she knows the truth.
I'm pretty sure Ben died to save me.
Yep.
I think maybe the best way to honor them would be not to join them.
Mm-hmm.
Take care of yourself.
I love like how we're getting closure already for Ben.
Checking over the answers anyway.
Ooh. Oh!
Dr. Glenn?
Yo, she's tripping out.
I'm sorry.
He's a very big fan of yours, you know. As am I.
Of
you, I
course.
appreciate it.
So, whenever you're done, if you could just send me over a...
Oh!
One of these days, we should have a drink, don't you think?
No.
I beg your pardon?
Just answer the question.
Oh! Oh! Oh, Heather, you fucking bitch.
You know, years of brutal training from a borderline psychotic sensei.
Ha! Stick! So Matt's giving Karen all that training. More like Stick's training.
Θέλει να σε ευχαριστήσει προσωπικά. Ξέρω.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Είμαι ο Χριστοφής. Χριστοφής Σάβας.
Oh!
Ήμουν στο Northern Star. Είπαν ότι μπορείς να με βοηθήσεις.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit!
Which loser cops are we talking about?
Oh! Shit!
I can do this all night.
Yeah, you hit like a kid.
Oh, damn! My God! Deserved. Oh my God! Oh!
He's here, Daredevil!
Woo!
Okay? No, I'm not okay.
Just in time. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck.
Jerry,
No.
your heart.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Take a punch a lot better 10 years ago.
Oh, boy. Oh! Woo! Damn. Woo. Oh, damn. Woo! Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, fuck. Woo. Damn. No. Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh! Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh! It's Dex! Oh, that was a great way to end the episode. Okay, so that was my reaction to the first episode of Daredevil Born Again Season 2, and a lot went down within this episode. So basically, we got to see Matt out on the streets as Daredevil again, and in a brand new costume, which is the Shadowland costume, and to finally see him wear the double D's was a long time coming since Daredevil first made his MCU debut over a decade ago, and now to finally see Matt have the double D's on his outfit is something that we've been waiting for a long time, and we finally got it within the first episode. So they're not holding back already, and it seems that now that, you know, Matt and Karen are in hiding, now they're basically wanted by Fisk, and, you know, Karen has to go in undercover and wear disguises so basically the anti-vigilante task force doesn't find her. Also, we got some major developments as to where this story is going, and this especially goes with Matthew Lillard's character, Mr. Charles, who was revealed to be a CIA agent who's working for none other than Valentina Allegra de Fontaine. And, you know, to have Valentina be like integral to the plot of this season is very intriguing. And, you know, basically with, you know, someone like Mr. Charles who works for Valentina getting involved with Fisk is very intriguing, especially that it seems that they're setting the stage for potentially Valentina Allegra de Fontaine helping out Wilson Fisk, which is something a lot of people have probably been anticipating to happen for a while now. And within this first episode, it seems they are now setting the stage for Valentina to be working with Wilson Fisk and basically covering up his messes, especially with Vanessa as well. Now we know what Mr. Charles's role is going to be this season. Basically seeing Matthew Lillard being himself and just being this CIA officer working for Valentina is something very intriguing and fits right into his wheelhouse. And, you know, the dynamic between him and Fisk is going to be very intriguing this season. And, you know, it's going to be very intriguing to see where his character goes in future episodes. But, man, it seems that we're going to be in for something special, especially since, you know, they have tied in a lot. And, you know, basically we got our first mention of Jessica Jones within this episode. As we all know, she's going to show up later on this season, as, you know, Matt is going to recruit her to fight back against Fisk. And now we know the reason why Jessica is going to be showing up, since Fisk is basically putting all vigilantes on trial. And we kind of got to see a little taste of that with Heather investigating Jack DeCane, aka the Swordsman. You know, basically it seems that, you know, maybe this is how we're gonna see the Defenders try to get back together, or basically have Jessica get involved. And, you know, this could have an effect on like Luke Cage and Danny Rand, since apparently there are rumors they are coming back in the future. And it's gonna be very interesting to see like how, if we ever get any mentions to Luke or Danny. But, you know, we already got our first mention of Jessica, so we already know she's coming. And, you know, now we know why she's going to join Matt's cause to taking Fisk down once and for all. And it's gonna be very intriguing to see all that go down. And, you know, also it seems that Heather has very bad PTSD after Muse almost killed her, so it seems we're seeing a downward spiral for Heather, especially with her tampering with evidence. So that is going to play a huge part in things. And, you know, it's going to be very intriguing to see like Heather's story and where she goes from here. And I guarantee like her actions at the end of season 1 joining Fisk is already taking shape, and there's going to be massive consequences for her moving forward. So it's going to be very intriguing to see that story play out. But also we got some like closure in this episode for the original Daredevil by having Bibi Ure find out from Karen that, you know, her uncle was killed by Wilson Fisk. As we all know, in the first season of the original Daredevil, we got to see Fisk take Ben Urich out because, you know, with Ben Urich talking to Fisk's mother, that was like him crossing a massive line and it cost him his life. So now that Bibi knows the truth from Karen, I think was a very touching moment, now that Bibi is now aware of how her uncle died. And, you know, also we got to see Ben Urich with that fake Fisk impersonator, like in photos, like basically using like BB's reports as fake news and all that stuff. So it's gonna be very interesting to see where BB goes from here now that she knows the truth about what happened to her uncle. And you know, I guarantee maybe this could potentially leading her to, you know, helping Matt and Karen out, try to clear their names and taking Fisk down. So I think she's gonna be very important to the overall story this season. And basically her using Daniel as, you know, her source is gonna be very intriguing, and I can't wait to see all this play out. But, you know, also we got to see, you know, maybe Cherry is not going to make it out, but, you know, with the anti-vigilante task force, like, breaking into his home and him nearly having a heart attack and Matt basically trying to take some of these task force agents out, but he got help in the very end by none other than Bullseye. So it seems Bullseye's gonna be coming back within these coming episodes, maybe in the next episode or two, but it's gonna be very exciting to see Dex come back and like how he's gonna fit into overall the story. And it's going to be very intriguing to see, you know, him and Matt, you know, crossing paths and colliding once again, especially since he was responsible for taking out Foggy. Apparently we're gonna have to see them work alongside each other, since Fisk is also after Dex as well. So, you know, Fisk wants to tie up all loose ends, but this is a great start to the season and it's just gonna get crazier from here on out. And I can't wait to see next week's episode. So that's right, you heard me right. Not only are we getting one new episode of Daredevil Born Again Season 2, but we're getting 2 episodes of Daredevil Born Again Season 2 next week. And it's gonna be pretty exciting to see what the next 2 episodes have in store for us, which I know is kind of weird that they only dropped 1 episode and then 2 next, but you know, at least we're gonna get more episodes next week, and I'm very excited to see what the next 2 episodes of Daredevil Born Again Season 2 have in store for us. So I appreciate you guys watching. This reaction is uncut over on my Patreon. The link is in the description down below. It's available at tier 2 and higher, so make sure you go support the Patreon today. The link is in the description down below. And if you enjoyed this reaction, leave a like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss future reaction videos. And until the next 2 episodes of Daredevil Born Again, I will see you all next time. Bye!